And 1.
Put the keys in the ignition and crank up your engine. Cause fuck, I can't
Slam
remember.
it!
The
Slam
kitchen?
it!
Wait, no, that's not.
This shows exactly how little I know about cars.
What's a transmission?
Crank your drive shaft into gear.
Oh boy.
Dear God. Don't
Ah.
do that.
Jo, jag vet.
Turn on your radio.
And welcome to Slam Banner. We're here.
We're here.
We're back.
We're back.
It's been a while,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but we're here.
We haven't recorded in so long, and here we are.
It's been a hot minute. A hot minute. That's accurate.
Minutes.
But I'm ready to slam van.
I'm ready to slam van.
You ready to slam banner? You ready to slam banner? You ready?
Oh, no.
Oh boy.
You get a slam fan. You
Yeah.
get a slam fan. Wait,
You get a- if everyone watching this episode, check underneath your chair right now, wherever you are. There's
You
nothing.
will not believe
It's
it.
just
There's nothing.
just a piece of a
Nothing.
fender from a slam van. That's
You
all it
knew
is.
there was nothing there. Why did you look?
You may or may not find your own car keys. Nothing
Yeah.
to do with this.
Oh,
Oh my god.
All right, this is. I love this game.
we're
Okay.
back. Yeah, I keep saying that. Like, I don't know where to go from here. I don't know. I mean, if you've made it this far, you know who we are, right? You know our stuff.
Our
Right.
shtick.
We don't have to like redo the whole
Nah,
thing.
Nah. There's
Okay.
even with the fancy overlay now.
We have the fancy
Yeah.
overlay now. Thank you.
Yeah.
It looks
All
so
the
good.
things.
With
You
a
are the
brand
best.
new look.
Hey.
Brand new look. But
Alright.
we are down in Aki today, but we're hoping that changes at some point in the near to immediate future. But who knows? Who knows which way the wind blows and which way the day goes? Not me.
All right.
Are we ready to do some stuff?
Yeah. Yes and no.
Yes and no. Okay.
I'm
That's-
scared.
Mhm.
We rolled so poorly last time.
Well, I'll assuage that fear. I mean, you should remain kind of nervous, but
I want to know whose
Those
role
rolls
made my
were just-
face melt. I need to know who to blame.
yo, you blame. I think it was Vivian. Blame her. Yeah, the roles were just to see whose impression of Magnus was gonna win.
Mm.
Great.
Yeah. Okay, so I would like to do our customary. This is gonna be real fun because it's been so long.
No.
Our customary. What did we do last time? Where are we? Who are we? What are we doing? Where are we going? Why are we going? Et cetera, et cetera, et cetera.
How are we going?
Yeah.
We are in a shared dream state, being
Yep.
piggybacked on by Magnus to get into the dreaming sea so that we can catch or find the soul of, I want to call him Jack Daniels, and that's not right.
Sean.
John Daniels.
You're right there.
Yeah.
It's basically Dog the Bounty Hunter in your imagination.
My
That's-
god. We have way more class than that asshole.
I low-key loved that show because it was such a train wreck, right? Like, it's just so bad that you got to be like, what are you doing, man? Like, how do you become you?
I don't want that answer.
Yeah.
I don't want to know.
Yeah,
need to-
but
I am the dog.
We need to catch him, extraordinarily rendition his soul, find out where his fiddle is, and then
Offer him a
deliver-
cigarette, talk to him about Jesus in the police
Yeah.
station.
Deliver,
and
ideally.
convince him to come with us and to go to
Yeah.
hell.
That
To
was
hang
through
out with the
convincing.
devil.
Yeah, Magnus will take care of that part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's a bit scary because Magnus, who's not human, is not supposed to be here.
Right.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
he's
So
completely
we're on
dependent.
Yeah, we're on
our
time limited, shaky
Yes.
ground.
If you forget me, I will
See.
literally cease to be.
Yep.
Mhm.
And I have ADD. Anyway.
You have conflicting views of him. He's in a very nice suit because everyone agrees on that. But his face is flicking in and out.
Yep.
Is he monster or is he man?
Technically neither. Is that?
No, right.
Yeah, he's like
Oh.
pulling a Dorian Gray without the fucking painting right now. It's just like
My man.
That's yeah.
Sorry, I
Mm.
have that song stuck in my head now.
Should we do some like I don't know introductions just for the hell of it?
I mean, go for it. Yeah, I thought I had a whole weird experience earlier about whether or not we were going to do it, but I like it when other people make decisions because I'm going to spend several hours just like making things. So if you want to, you go on ahead.
ooh, Rio, your
Yeah.
lighting is weird.
Oh,
Something was flashing. I don't want to make
Nah,
anyone
yeah.
sick.
yeah.
It stopped.
Okay.
It stopped. You're good.
You good.
Oh,
no, it
no, it
started
did it
in-
again.
Oh, no.
Whoa.
No,
Yeah, I
He's
don't know.
recording from an EDM concert. What's
Yeah.
happening?
I don't know what's going on with that.
Okay.
Puts on a big
Yeah.
dead mouse head.
Yeah.
Just
the worst thing in the world is when you're waiting for the bass to drop and you keep waiting and waiting and it never drops.
You're good now.
All right. Yeah. Well,
That
yeah.
was
Let's do some
funny.
introductions.
So the overlay in that order would be Magnus, Erica, Tad, and then me.
Okay.
Right. I'm gonna go.
Okay.
yeah, you've got a bit.
Mhm.
Hello, I am Leech. I play Magnus. He is a grumpy old man, or man and old, I guess.
Man, old.
He is a reaper. He goes and collects dead people and delivers them to the hotel, where they then get their key card and are organized into their various floors, upstairs, downstairs, in between. You get the idea. But he gets sent to deal with problem individuals.
He's like the
And-
Winston Wolf of the afterlife.
Wow.
Yeah,
Dope suit. You probably drink coffee, a lot of cream, a lot of sugar.
yeah. And once you've been dropped off, he eats the not your leftover corpse, but like the
Energy.
weight or your sentimental value. That's
Yes.
the
Ooh,
It's a good way to put
Wow.
it.
I never thought of it like that.
weight of your experiences.
Whoa.
That's really cool.
It's why like
Thanks,
people taste like their memories, and why like someone's wedding ring box,
Yeah.
there's traces of the person who it was for, and they're being nervous, and then like the happiness of the person every morning when they opened it and put it on, and that tastes like a nice thing. And then if someone's sad, that tastes less good.
Ah, that's
It's really,
Really
all about the flavor profile.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right.
all right.
I like how the dog's just like, hey, what you doing? Okay, I got pats. I'm gonna go now.
Yeah, she just wanted to check it out.
Aw. All right. I think next is Rio.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Rio. I play Erica, the notoriously conspiracy interested cat mom ish.
Cat matron.
Yeah, they're like just a person who happens to be really into like figuring out how everything's connected, and lives like in an old house that's falling apart, full of cats. And also, they're now apparently gonna go into the dream world.
You're already in Dream
Yeah,
World.
we're-
Yeah,
Yeah, you're here.
right.
This will be a good story to tell the support group, Rio. Don't worry.
Yeah. All right. I guess next will be me. Hi, I'm Mandy or Mandy Pod, depending on where you see me on the internet. I play Tad, a college dropout who got mixed up in some bad supernatural shit, and then they got curious, tried to find out what the hell was happening. They nearly died. Magnus saved their life, and now they're here trying to help out. But it seems that they've been having some weird dreams, and apparently they're very insecure in themselves.
Spooky.
And that might be posing a bit of danger. They might not be helping out as much as they'd like. We'll see how that turns out.
Tad's probation officer is death. That's basically the.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness. I am Hallie. I play Vivian, the gun-toting, four-wheeling sugar mama of the group.
Accurate. Accurate.
Make it rain.
I
Only
just
one
was
person
like-
has ever dressed that they have money and a job.
Yeah.
What do I need money for?
No, you're.
I-
Yeah.
She's very practical minded with the money, though. It's more like, this is
Yeah.
all to build defenses and kill bad things, especially that motherfucking vampire that I can never find.
is-
Diamond grill, gold chain.
Oh my God. She's very very rational minded, so it made sense to her that Magnus ought to be tagging along, hitchhiking with her, because she is under no illusions as to who she is.
Unlike some others.
It also is weirdly weird that she was the only one that succeeded that role. So I was just like, I don't like any of this. This is making Hallie very uncomfortable, but Vivian's just like, yeah, okay.
All right. Yeah.
Slam it.
And then also with us is in spirits and technically in the dream world is also Jian, the initiate, very mysterious, Tad's best friend.
Mask.
Face mask wearing
Yeah.
spear
Mask-
ninja,
Master
Spear
Mysterious.
Ninja!
Beer ninja.
who is also an
Ninja?
Illuminati, Templar, Freemason, something.
Things that have not been addressed.
Hmm.
Dog.
But probably will, since they got some interesting orders regarding the fiddle we're
The
trying
fiddle,
to.
I
Mhm.
know.
Oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
not for you people.
Mm-hmm. It's not. It's really not for anybody. Oh, and I'm Steve. I'm the keeper. Huzzah!
We love you.
Thank you.
He is
Love you
everything
guys.
else.
Yeah, I am the rest of the universe and all of creation. I stand on the high mountain and I am the Lord of all I survey.
Except for that dark place, we must never go there.
I can't survey that. It's dark. By definition, I can't survey it. Anyway.
Mm.
Well, I'm ready to
Slam man.
light this Roman candle and shoot it at coyotes.
Hell yeah.
Um,
What Mandy
Alright.
said.
Yeah. All right. So the last that we met, and I know this because I watched the episode, you completed your ritual to enter the dream space, and you are here now. Rick has joined you. You are, if you recall, in kind of like a technicolor crazy landscape, right? In this giant purple sand desert with impossibly tall red mountains rising in the distance with a bright yellow sky, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Rick called this Adriana Land. I think the last thing he told you was, let's get the fuck out of here.
Yes.
And so looking around, you notice, first of all, that Jian is not with you right now. But
yeah.
other than that, I guess then it would be 5 of you?
With Rick?
Yeah, I mean,
4 plus Rick. Yeah, the 5 of you were just kind of standing in the middle of this vast empty.
Do not
What do you
like. Do
Yeah.
not like. Where's Jian? Magnus, your face is fucked up. We need to leave.
Yeah, your suit is nice though. It's
You're
It is a nice suit.
you're flickering. You're just like I don't
yeah,
like
it's
it.
like you're in between your makeup and you're not. You're like half done.
Your makeup.
and your makeup.
Amazing. Yeah, I take it that one of y'all is influencing that. Whoever's got the strongest will at the moment is going to be
Sorry.
projecting their ideas onto him.
Well, I mean, I understand what Magnus is, so that's probably why.
Well dressed and a bit scary.
And a bit,
It's like checking the lining of his suit.
Immaculate. I mean,
Yeah.
like, just A+. This is a very, very fancy suit.
who has the ring?
I think.
Is it Magnus?
I think Magnus does. He's our
Okay.
bloodhound.
Okay.
Mhm.
Just
That
checking.
would make sense to me.
We need to go. Do we just
Rick,
like?
why isn't Jian here? I know I saw them.
Yeah. I either they got waylaid, something. I don't think anything would have intercepted them because it did intercept the rest of you, or maybe just I don't know. No offense to any, but some of y'all don't seem like the most focused individuals. Do you think it might be possible that they got distracted by a stray thought?
I mean, I don't know, Tad. You know Jian the best.
I mean, I have ADHD, and I'm pretty sure they do too. We never talked about it.
Okay.
It might be why.
Well, I'll tell you what. I'll keep an eye out and an ear to the ether and see if we pick up any hint. If we do, I might be able to just kind of smash and grab, so to speak. But for the rest of us right now, we need to find the ocean. And he points over in one direction at the mountains. And says, that's obviously the way to the mountains, which means that has to be the way to the ocean.
Why is that a universal truth in this
It's
place that has no universal truths?
It's only universally true here. I
Okay.
use this, and he kind of like kicks at the sand a little bit, kingdom as a kind of a jumping off point. A lot of the time it's very stable for a dream island.
Whose island is it?
Here, let's get on in mosey. And Rick like kind of gestures y'all in the direction of where he pointed towards the ocean.
Yeah.
Well, funny you should ask, pursuant to some of our earlier conversations. This is Adriana's dream. Adriana is a 95-year-old woman who has been in a coma for 5 years.
Oh. Oh, and you just like it's just stable-ish, reliable-ish.
Well, she's here all the time, so she has a much tighter control over the space than most people do when they pop in and out over the course of an evening.
Makes a weird amount of sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This is her kingdom, though, so
Okay.
we didn't exactly get permission to be in here.
Great. Cool.
So we kind of just want to,
Just
move
go.
it along.
Yeah.
How far to the ocean?
How far do you think it is? And everybody roll me plus weird.
Fuck.
All right.
Okay.
Ooh, that's a good roll, but I have -1. That's
Oh,
an
that's
8.
balls.
Ooh, that's a 9.
7.
Okay. These are all still successes.
I know.
Yeah.
Ugh, 7.
Okay, so very middle of the road range of successes. So yeah, Rick says, how far do you think it is? And then as you start thinking about how far it could be to the ocean, it's almost as if like what you're looking at right now is this, the mountains are behind you and you just this all the way to the horizon, just sea of purple sand. But as the four of you start thinking and considering, well, how far could it be to the ocean?
And
The horizon like begins to move towards you, right? almost as if someone had like just cut a chunk out of reality and then smushed the two pieces together. And you can see a coastline now. Might be like
Okay.
hours walk.
Okay.
This is trippy.
Can I? This is very confusing. I'm just like, I don't think Vivian would ask. She was like, try to conjure a vehicle.
Roll plus weird.
Fuck yeah! Please don't fail. 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 Oh, that's much better. That's a 9.
Yes, you are able to conjure like a dune buggy.
Yeah!
Um,
Someone's gonna have to ride on the top.
and Rick just looks at it. Oh yeah, you guys can do that. Forgot.
Efficient.
And he like gestures into the dune buggy. He like jumps on the back. He's gonna ride on the.
Fuck
He's gonna
yeah.
ride the reverse bull, as he would say. I think.
Yep.
Yep.
Can I go on top?
Not touching that. There's bars
Um,
you can hang on to.
Yeah.
I will hang on to the bars.
Don't die.
I say, and I hang on to the bars.
Okay.
If you do, Magnus is like sat in a seat, just reaching through, holding like a fistful of just like
There you
pulling
go.
down on like.
Mhm.
Like a leg.
Listen, Jian isn't here. I can do what I want.
That's true. There's no one to tell you to be safe and careful.
My
I
adult
believe
is
his
not
name is
here.
Magnus.
Yeah.
My grown-up is
My
here
adult
to
who
tell
is
me to
younger
not
than
do
me.
this.
There should be a back seat, Erica, if you want to get back there.
Yeah, I like that.
Might be a little squished, but
Dune buggy.
buggy. Yeah, let's go.
Let's
fucking
do
go.
it.
Just like spray sand and go.
So yeah, you all load up into this dune buggy and you start trucking towards the ocean. And Rick is kind of hanging off the back based on that picture. He's like hanging off one of the bars in the back, and you can see him like holding his hat with one hand, his hanging on with the other. And he's like looking back off into the distance, and he looks back at you and he goes, "Okay, you may want to book it."
Booking, not even looking, going.
Mm-hmm.
Pedal to the floor.
All right. So you pedal to the floor. Does anyone look out back?
Yeah, I think Tad would when Rick says to book it. They can be a bit paranoid at times.
Okay. So looking out the back, you see like in the like they kind of just look like dots right now, but they're rapidly turning into more discernible shapes. It is a very large group of what look from this distance to be like horses.
They're coming like in our direction, but they're
Oh
like,
yeah.
far away.
Oh yeah. Like beelining for you.
Yeah, let's see if we can. Well, I think it goes faster than a horse, but yeah, hurry up! There's something behind us.
Right, I'm driving. I'm focused. Someone conjure a barricade.
Huh? Oh yeah, we can do that.
Trees,
Okay.
fences, something, a swamp,
I'm
anything.
gonna make a wall. I want to make a big old wall
Okay.
behind us.
So roll plus weird.
No wait, that was so bad. I saw a 3, but then the other's a 6, so 7. No, 9. I know.
Math is hard.
No, it's 8 because I have -1.
7, 9, middle.
There you go. 8.
What are numbers? What
I
number?
don't know.
8? Is it 8? Okay.
Yeah, it's an 8.
Maybe
Okay.
that was so freaking cute.
That was hilarious. You are able to conjure up what kind of wall? Tell me, what does this wall look like?
I think it'd be just like, big old brick buildings, like an old fancy
Mhm.
house, sort of like the sort of wall they'd have outside with sort of like a metal, like the sharp thingies on top.
Yeah.
I think it'd be like that, but just super long.
Okay, so you you focus real hard on this wall, and you begin like as if someone was doing like a time lapse video, right? You see brick by brick this wall start to like go up maybe about 20 feet and then just extend off into the east and the west of your horizon. Obviously as soon as it goes up, you don't see the horses anymore.
Yeah.
and you are able to get a little distance before you see the horses now with wings flying above the wall, and like they go over it, they come back down, and now they're running at you. You have bought time though.
Yeah. That's really acting cool, but they can fly now.
Great.
Vivian, make me an act under pressure.
Oh fuck. Okay.
Keep you cool.
Can I use my zone of strangeness for this?
I think so.
So it says you never need act under pressure when supernatural forces alter the environment around you, and you get +2 armor against harm from sudden changes to the laws of physics.
Oh, fuck every duck then. Yeah. You feel this like slight vibration in the dune buggy's like actual frame that you immediately are like, not a mechanical problem. It's not like, what the fuck is that? And then you see this like bubbling of sand off to the right, and you're able to jerk the wheel to the left.
Fuck.
Right before this like column of sand erupts.
You know
almost
what?
as if something had exploded underneath the ground.
You know, motherfucker, I'm gonna try to put rocket engines on these, like boosters on this thing.
Amazing. Give me that roll plus weird.
Oh fuck.
You warn us at all?
I'm going with what Vivian would think of.
Hang on to your butts.
Yeah, basically.
If you say that, just like a second hand goes up to Tad, just like you're being pulled down into the bars with both hands.
Probably a good idea.
Like,
getting forced into a seatbelt.
Yeah.
My butt is held on too.
That's okay. That's a 7.
Okay, you're able to get 1.
Okay, I'll take it.
And it like shows up, like you guys hear it assembling underneath the dune buggy, and then suddenly this giant burst of fire shoots out. And Rick like scrambles back into the fucking cab, and he like falls in between between y'all in the back seat. Fuck. And he's like putting out fire from his trench coat.
He'll be fine. I like this place. Just keep going.
This place. And so yeah, you are able to with your new rocket booster make it to the sea in pretty short order. You're able to just run. So as you approach the beach, right, the sand facing the water isn't purple like the main body of it back in this desert. It's more of like your classic beach sand tan, you know. It's sand colored.
Sand. Taupe.
I hate I thought taupe was like a gray.
All I know is I hate that color because my freaking hallway is painted that color, and it's a tan, and the paint can said taupe. I was like, fuck off. I don't know.
Hang on. Oh. Oh. Okay.
Yeah, it's like a grayish tan. It's gross.
Ew. This color reeks of sadness and mediocrity.
It looks like desperation and duct tape.
This is like a hallway when I played prison architect. Like,
It's what they paint the hallways and doctors' offices to be soothing.
Neutral.
oh,
Yeah, my hallway is real close to that color. I hate it.
that is unfortunate.
Yeah.
It's the color meh.
Yeah, the color meh. No, this is more of like a sand color.
The face that Mandy was just making. Yes, that's exactly
And
right.
it slopes down gently into these crystal blue waters that lap up against the beach in very calming, soothing waves. But congratulations, you've made it to the ocean. Looking behind you, the horses are still a decent distance away, but now that you have reached your destination, they are rapidly gaining. And Rick hops out of the dune buggy and he goes, "We need a boat."
Someone make a boat.
Magnus just like very calmly like shuts his eyes, looks at the water, and is like, "Please, please, please."
You need a
Magnus.
boat.
Yes.
We need a boat.
The
Come
boat.
on, Magnus. Rolling weird again.
Come on, Magnus.
Make me a boat. Ocean Magnus.
Ocean Magnus.
12.
Oh yeah.
That's a good boat.
That's
Yes.
a good boat.
That's a good boat.
It's a
Yeah.
boat. It's like an ocean liner.
No. It's
What sort of boat does Magnus
um,
imagine? I'm curious.
oh god, what are they called?
Like a yacht.
No, quadreme, trireme.
Yeah.
Yeah. The thing the Romans used to invade England. That like
Oh my god.
Ooh.
Okay, so here's the deal.
Oh no.
You are able to make this quadreme, trireme, whatever.
Yeah.
You are exhausted.
oh no.
In fact, you feel like the rest of them have been like making these things. You feel like you have extended yourself into this boat. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Probably, yeah. You know what
Yeah.
I'm going for here. Like, you can, like, in the weirdest way, you can feel the water lapping against your hull. And you feel like the gentle rocking of the side to side.
He looks at it and it's like perfect to the image that was in his head, and you see the grin. Obviously, it's like flickering in and out. Like, it's like, oh, Magnus looks happy. Oh Jesus, what is that? Like,
Oh god.
But like, you also find, I'm gonna give this to you because you rolled like a 12. But you also find though that like if you stop focusing on extending yourself into this boat, it is not stable, right? Like you're gonna have to be the boat for a while.
You must carry us all over the sea.
Yeah, like I would even argue you probably are physically slumped over in whatever chair you are.
Nope.
Like,
Nope.
yeah,
Nope.
in whatever seat
Oh.
of the dune buggy. But
Oh shit.
it's a real nice boat.
he's no longer hanging on to Tad. He's now just like Tad is
Yeah.
being held down by his body weight as he's like
Yeah, I was like, Magnus, are you okay, buddy?
Well, considering he's like slobbering on me, no.
We
And
need-
the rest of you see this boat form.
get in, row, guys.
Are you drunk? Also, you couldn't make a boat with an engine? Oh, what the fuck? It's just
Rick
like-
just like
getting
scoops
out.
Magnus up and heads to the boat. I
Yeah, I'll
didn't
try to
think
help
you
it.
could do that here.
Oh, he extended himself and fuck, god damn it. Come on.
That's
Uh,
yeah. Okay, let's get on the boat. Let's get on the boat.
Yeah.
The
Mhm.
flying horses. Get on the boat.
We have to oh god, I hate this thing.
Oh,
We have to row.
Oh my god, please somebody do what I want you to. I can't tell you what
row our boat over the dreaming sea.
what I want you to do here because
Oh,
it's too meta. And I want you to get there on your own because it's also the greatest joke that I can make today.
God damn
oh,
it.
no.
No
Say
pressure.
that.
What have I done?
There is a thing that you should put on this boat
An
to make
engine?
it move. Well, you could do that, or you could like lean into the trireme. And you
Yeah,
could
Something
maybe-
that goes.
I was
I
thinking-
can't hold it in. I can't hold it
I
in.
was thinking of
Yeah.
making the figurehead be Charon from the like carrying the dead over the
Mhm.
river Styx kind of
Oh,
deal.
damn it.
Yeah, it totally is. You need maybe like some sort of machine to make this boat move with the oars, like some bots that could row, some robots.
Oh no!
Oh my god.
Steve.
I'm going to take the theme, but I'm going to make it weirder. Like
Oh, he's gone. He's...
Oh no.
oh god, he's gone. He's so gone.
Okay, now.
I am fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm just giving it to you. You get robots. You're moving. I don't even
Okay,
fucking
bye.
care.
I was to say, I'm gonna follow that theme, but it's like God, what's it called? It's like Magnus is trying to remember actual people that were rowing that boat, so you can see like hazy images of people sat at the oars. There are spaces for you, but some of these seats sort of look occupied.
Mm-hmm. Are these like Roman soldiers?
Yeah, probably yeah.
That's yeah. You have a lot of like very hazy centurions and
Basically, yeah.
shit rowing this boat. And as soon as you cast off, push off into the seas, the horses which had been drawing closer, you see stop in the distance, but you also see the land like fade out almost immediately. Obviously, way too fast. And suddenly the Adriana land is an island behind you. A big island for sure, and you can see the scope of this. Maybe a continent would be a closer description.
The
But
island is that?
Rick's looking back at it and he says, "Yeah, once you kind of get out into the waters, your scope and perspective changes. We're not in anyone's particular space right now.
We're sort of in between.
Yes, we're in the bit that they all float on."
Steve, does this bit look familiar to us who have been like dreaming about the dreaming sea, like me and Erica?
Yes,
Yeah.
so the seas would, right?
Yeah.
The ocean and like the feel of the water absolutely
Yeah.
reminds you of these dreams. The fact that you can see some islands is different because in your dreams, if I'm not mistaken, you can only see like one, maybe
Yeah,
two.
one really pretty one.
Yeah. But now that you're like looking around, there are a few other islands like dotted around here. And they all have their own, like, you see one that seems to just be this like massive cityscape. It's far enough away that you kind of just see this skyline of skyscrapers and steeples and stuff just piercing off impossibly high into the sky. You see another one that looks like just a giant forest. Off you see what looks like these are the largest ones that you can see by far, two continent-sized masses of space that are like right next to each other and separated by like this very narrow strait. You can see like a bridge connecting them. You see all kinds of shit. Now that you are off of Adriana land, if you look at the sky, it's just like a regular blue. There is no sun. It's just bright. No clouds either.
Hey, Magnus, you got any pings off that ring there?
So, patting his pocket to like find the.
I'll try to help you get it out.
Just holds and it is like just a huge like whiff of like concentrate. Okay, just
Magnus high.
I think he's high as he could get for himself.
Yeah. Well, my what'd that be?
Do you
investigate?
have like mystery? No, like what do you have for like scent? Do you have some kind of? I don't know. I haven't looked at your shit in forever.
Immortal, unnatural appeal, smite.
What do we normally do for like your tracking or whatever? Because we've done this before. Do we normally have you do like plus weird, or is it plus? Do investigate a mystery? That seems right. Fuck
Do
it.
we investigate a mystery? Is that sharp or cool?
I believe it's sharp.
I don't remember. I think it was investigate.
I think it's that sounds right. Sounds right.
10 total.
10 total is still a complete success. So you take like a big whiff out of this thing, and like now that you've extended yourself into the boat, like I don't want to say by extension because that's too many extensions, but because you are in the boat as well, your senses kind of permeate out through the sea just a little bit, and you are doing your bloodhound thing, soul hound, and everyone else just kind of feels the boat shift directions. And you are now sailing off into kind of an empty space between some of these larger islands, moving at a pretty good clip.
Oh, guess that means we're tracking the soul? Just look at how does Magnus look right now? Has his face stabilized, or?
So the interesting thing is that he has, I'm trying to find the right way to explain this. He's not wearing a suit anymore. He is now dressed like the rowers. But he appears almost completely like, almost as if like the Magnus that you were used to seeing, like the outside face, but a very like as if that Magnus had tuberculosis and like had just gotten that like pale, deathly, kind of sickly look to him.
Okay, Rick, what the hell
Did we
happened?
seasick?
He kind of shrugs like, I don't know. He's not supposed to be here. I've never seen one of him here, so I have no idea how they're going to interact with the dream stuff. It seems like, I mean, he like looks down at the boat. If he's going to make something this real and he like knocks on the wood a little bit, he's going to be part of it because it is him, I think.
Okay.
I don't think this is just a random boat.
So Magnus is the boat. This is Magnus. This is Magnus.
Kind of. Magnus, you definitely feel it when Rick like raps on the hull.
Yeah. It's not hurting him, is he? Is it?
No, I don't know.
I'm gonna poke Magnus. You hurting?
What? No.
Okay.
Let's go with it for now. Let's get back on land.
Yes.
Are we going the right way, Magnus?
Yes. Yes.
Perfect.
Yep.
Don't overdo it. That's all we needed to know. Tad, you don't get a choice, and Vivian's gonna hand you a gun. Just take it.
Okay.
You have this now.
Sure. Yeah, I have this gun. That's a gun I have.
No, look at me. Look at me. Look at me.
Yeah. Yeah.
It is yours. You have to believe that, and you know how to shoot it. Yes.
Yeah. Yes. This is
roll plus weird.
This is the weapon, and I'm 7.
Okay, fair enough.
It stays there.
Dad becomes a child.
Oh God!
I'm 7 years old. Yes.
Becomes
Thank you,
a
Miriam.
potato,
This
a
is
flour sack.
my gun now.
It's your gun. Erica, do you want
Mike.
the same thing?
Do you want this gun?
No.
Sure.
No.
No, that one's yours.
No.
You have to keep
That's
it.
yours.
But I'll
Yeah.
not that
Okay.
simple. I'll take a different one.
Okay. It again. Look at me. It is yours.
It is mine.
It is yours. You know how to
Roll
use it.
Roll plus
Yes.
weird.
It's Erica's gun.
Oh boy. Oh, that's a 6.
Oh no.
That's one.
The gun disappears.
Yay!
Like
Well-
Eric takes the gun and it just like fades out of existence. You're just holding it like this. Your hand just
Maybe
Go,
imagine
like-
something that's more familiar to you. Maybe?
Oh,
Like,
I have a weird idea.
like a cat.
No. Wait, no, we don't want to do that. Nope. How about
No?
this? And
Laser cats.
I try to like conjure a big, heavy tome for Erica to use to just smash people with.
A beating
great.
book. Okay.
Yeah, a
okay.
beating book.
A beating book, that's wonderful.
Something that feels more at home.
Okay, sure. Roll plus weird.
That is a 8.
Okay, yeah, you are able to get yourself a big punching book.
There you go.
Thumping
Could I-
people.
Could I, like, not try to, but could I turn the gun into my bat?
Yes. Roll
Oh,
plus.
I feel
weird.
that's something that would happen.
Million.
That's a 6.
It turns. The gun expands to bat size, but it doesn't change into a bat.
It's a
Mm.
It's just the
bazooka.
size of a bat.
Yeah.
But
Ted almost drops it. Like,
It's still like a pistol, though. It's just now like
Mm.
cartoonishly big.
That's
Barrel is
fantastic.
like,
Like it came from the Acme Corporation.
Exactly.
This feels weird, but it's mine.
It's also mark
Okay.
experience if you didn't.
Yay!
Hey.
I'm learning. I'm
as
learning.
people keep like messing with the thing, well, you probably hear Magnus like, "Please stop." And, like he sounds seasick, just like, "Oh no."
Yeah, every time they mess with the fiber of reality on the surface of you,
Yeah.
it doesn't feel good.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh,
Okay, no
Sorry,
more of that.
sorry. Didn't mean to.
They
Magnus,
are having to borrow some of your reality to adjust theirs.
Whoops.
Yes.
What do you need, Magnus?
Oh, Magnus.
Yeah.
I'll tell
I
you what
mean-
you need, buddy. You need some nom noms.
I'm hungry. I'm so very hungry.
Okay.
Actually, it probably doesn't come out that like without meaning to. He probably snaps at Vivian, and it's like it'll be the like when the face is like dropping away, like
Uh-huh.
full on like feed me, like the eyes and everything. Just
I'm gonna like sort of instinctually just like joint Vivian away, like Magmar, no.
He doesn't scare me.
Roll plus weird.
Who?
me or
You.
oh, plus weird.
As you say, he doesn't scare me.
Gotcha. That's a 9.
You're on me. That's not a
Okay.
good.
Mavis, are you gonna help me?
Of course. I am dog.
Doug.
I am dog.
Oh,
Dog.
this is
Puppo. Oh,
what a cutie.
I know. Hi, cutie. Dog break.
Dog break.
Unplug my headphones.
Oh.
Doggo appreciation hours.
The role of the keeper will be played by Mavis.
Aw.
But
Aw,
don't get
that's-
licks, and everything was a good boy, and dinner was on time, and there was a ball, and it was good.
Mavis, why don't you tell us about your dreams?
I dream about choosing the kitty.
Yeah.
Oh my god, the dog dreaming sea. It's
Oh
just
God. Yeah.
The best place ever. I would live there.
squirrels and tennis balls as far as the eye can
Heck
see.
yeah.
Evil
So-
mailman.
Magnus, you actually feel a little bit better. You don't feel quite as hungry as you did before Vivian made her not fear of you into reality.
That's cool.
So you feel a little bit better, a little bit safer around your friends.
Yeah. Yeah.
What a big
Just get down on his level and go, we're not scared of you. You can scare everybody else, but your friends are not scared of you.
Just someone believe we're nearly there. It's like,
Oh, look, we're almost there.
Yeah.
it's like
Oh yeah, I
don't know
can
how
see
much
the
longer I can.
Steve. Can I try
Yes.
to imagine the island I saw in my dream?
Yes, roll plus weird. She's so heavy.
A 3.
Oh, Mandy.
Wait, 3. Oh no.
Oh,
3?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Mark your experience.
Mark your
All right.
experience and sit on it because the dog was, I think, telling me she needs to go out. So we'll be right
Okay.
back.
Okay. And I can
I'm so
easily cut this
scared.
out. I know I am too, and he just did that. Part 2. I'll cut it out at 20 seconds or 20 minutes, not 20 seconds. Okay.
Oh god, capsizing in Magnus would be
No,
bad.
please don't do that.
I'm sorry.
Hitting nightmares in a 2,000-year-old soul
Yeah.
collector.
I love how Magnus said, "Please don't imagine anything," and Tad says, "I'm gonna imagine the biggest fucking island."
Yeah, that we're nearly like, oh no.
Yeah. This is in character though, because weird is their worst ability. They are the worst at this. And
Man, we did
Yeah.
all that homework at Erica's and we're still not prepared. Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh god, this is
poor Erica going to the like support group. You're like, we need some more weird shit.
yeah, it's gonna be really fun. Like, you know, assuming we all survive that, just sitting in the support group talking about this, and people will be like,
What?
he was a
Yeah.
boat.
He was a boat and then he wasn't in a suit. Like,
Like, could you imagine? This man's suitless. I'm scared to see how this role will turn out.
yeah. I'm just waiting for like everyone imagining guns or whatever. And then Erica's just like, I imagine I'm a sorceress. Oh god, like just,
Oh yeah.
just like full. Well, because like Erica's the only one that knew like actual witches and like has all the
Yeah.
creepy tomes and like no, I'm just
Yeah.
like I'm waiting
Yeah.
for the heel turn when she's like.
Yeah, I think Erica and Jian have the best weird scores, right?
I
Well,
have
what's
Mine-
yours?
Mine's 1, so it's not like
3.
super
Okay.
amazing.
Okay.
I think
Okay,
Magnus.
what's yours,
is
Magnus? It's
3.
3.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that makes sense. He's a weird boy.
I can take
Yeah.
things that let me replace like tough, and
Yeah.
I've taken the one that replaces charm.
Yeah. You don't need no shot.
Give it the vampire stare thing.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not Tad's strong suit. What's your weird score, Vivian?
1.
1. Okay, yeah. I'm the worst at this.
She has just a touch of weird, but the rest of it's like her sharp's not great.
Mm-hmm.
It's really bad, actually.
Mm.
It's a negative.
Yeah, what-
It's a -1.
Yeah.
What do I have to roll to not eat people? And do I have a bonus in it?
Cool.
I think it's cool. You gotta keep your cool around it.
That sounds right.
Yeah.
There's a reason I took that advancement. That one that he was going to make me roll for a bunch, and I was like, nope.
Yeah, act under
Yeah.
pressure. That's cool. Yeah.
Yeah. I can. Yeah. It'll
We're
be.
on a boat. We're on a boat.
We're on a Magnus boat in the
Boat.
dreamy sea,
Boat. Boat.
and we see a
boat.
big little island, and I rolled a 3. Oh no!
That was
So-
good.
Good powers.
Oh no!
I just want more experience. I could just take
Yeah.
flight if I wanted to.
Oh, that's cool.
It'd be fitting if that happened in the dreaming sea.
It just takes off.
A flying Magnus. Dear God.
He's an angel.
Yeah, an angel of eating people.
An
When I-
angel.
Oh, what is that? What is that mushroom called? A destroying angel?
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Something.
Yeah, it's basically like one of the most poisonous mushrooms.
Yeah, you'll
Ooh.
hallucinate and die.
And then die. Yeah, like it shuts down your liver and your kidneys, and then you just die.
Fuck.
Yeah,
Hmm.
it's nasty, and it happens like that.
It do sound nasty.
Yeah, friends of mine
Yeah.
own land in the south part of the state, and they found one on their property. It's like, ooh, get rid of it, kill it with fire.
Get rid of the scary mushroom.
Yeah. You'll be too high to consider seeking medical help.
Yep.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's a nasty thing.
Yeah.
Mm.
And then you become compost, and its spores will grow in what you leave behind. It's
That's
the circle
some-
of life.
That's some Hannibal shit.
I was about to say.
It's the mushroom circle of life.
Dogger's
Alright.
been taken out.
We're good. Okay, so
Yeah.
back at 25. Got it.
It's
Mm-hmm.
a good doggo. It's a very good doggo.
I'm
She-
nervous.
She's a good dog.
I admit I'm nervous. I've already gained 2 luck since we got here.
2 XP.
Okay.
2 XP.
So
Yeah, XP. Yes, thank you.
you rolled a 3, correct?
Yes.
Yes. So Magnus,
Yes.
you're like, could you just imagine that we're there? Right. And you see like Tad try to focus to close their eyes, and as they do, though, you just feel this like buffet as the boat kind of gets like pushed as if by a strong wind.
Oh, shit.
And then you feel like another one from the other direction. And you feel in danger. You feel like a couple more of those and you might capsize.
Oh.
Oh.
The fuck?
Everyone else would feel these buffets as well.
Okay. The
Yeah.
fuck was that?
I guess I sort of like stumble and I try to like get down and not fall out of the boat because I've done that before and it fucking sucks. And I'm just like, I tried to help. I saw when I did the bad dreams, there was an island and I think it's where we need to go, and I tried to remember it, but it's hard to remember dreams.
It seems like you remembered the bad parts, Rick says, as like another gust of wind just
Cool.
Oh, don't make me think
boat.
about those. Don't make me think about those.
And
We don't need those.
Magnus's boat kind of tilts like a full.
No.
Someone gonna do something about those.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to throw up like, oh god, what's the word I'm looking for? Like big life rafts under us.
Like pontoons.
Yeah, but yeah, like pontoons. Thank you. I was like
Okay.
losing the word. Yeah.
Yeah, make it so.
Come on. Oh god. That's a 4. I'm gonna use luck.
Okay, there you go. There you go. Yes, you like as the boat kind of hits this angle for a second, it begins to keep going. But then suddenly you all hear this like inflation sound, and suddenly there are 2 big ass pontoons that like violently right the boat to the right side up.
Ta-da.
Vivian, you almost thought of the word monsoon, but then you were like, pontoon, pontoon, pontoon.
That would have been about appropriate.
No.
No, 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 no,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What's it called? Monsoon. No.
no, no. Wrong word,
Yeah, that
wrong
was-
word. Oh my god.
But you are righted, and after a few minutes, the wind dies down, and you are able to proceed ahead safely.
Okay.
And Rick just kind of like looks over. He's like, "Don't do that again, please.
No bad.
Me?
We don't want to go to the nightmare side. Like,
I don't either. That's what I was trying to keep us from doing. I did not want to go there.
okay, well, we're not. Just
Yeah.
we're if Magnus says we're in the right direction, we're going the right
Mhm.
direction.
I'm just gonna sit here and not fall out of the boat, and I'm just gonna not imagine stuff.
roll plus weird.
No.
That's double sixes, baby.
Yeah.
Oh.
-1, so it's an 11, but still.
No, double sixes I take as a natural 20. If
Yay.
you roll doubles, so this is just a good rule of thumb for me in any game. If you,
Mhm.
I would consider to be a critical. I don't need you to do any kind of math. I just need
All
you
right.
to tell me that it was just a natural.
Yay, critical. Don't need
Yeah.
math. No math is good.
As you're like, I'm not gonna imagine anything.
I'm gonna meditate, bitches.
Yeah, you actually shorten your distance. And you like can't help but imagine the island one more time that you saw.
Yeah.
And
Thinking about what I did wrong.
Rick is looking over the bow now, and he goes, "Oh, wait a minute! No! Keep at that! Keep that one in your head.
Mhm.
Yeah. Perfect.
Just like
You're good.
calm the sea basically because you're not thinking of anything, so it just
Mhm. The boat is motoring with its robots. You are freaking booking it to this, and you can all see it now. It's a smaller island than a lot of the other, massive continent-sized ones that you've seen, but it is lit from a distance by this almost unearthly glow, right? That sort of surrounds the whole island on the horizon, as if there were thousands of campfires burning, right? Casting off just one giant radiance. And the area, there's really no other islands around it. Everything else has kind of faded off into the dream space as you approach this. But it just kind of looks like this lush green tropical paradise island that you are approaching.
Ooh.
I like open my good eye and like look. I take a peek. Is it the one that
Yes.
Okay, this is the one. This
Mhm.
is.
And Eric, I think you've seen this island before as well.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, well, that's a nice change of pace. That'll work.
Yeah.
Rick's like looking over the bow. Huh. Oh, okay.
I mean, he is an artist. It makes sense.
And he's
Maybe.
kind of like scratching his head, and he's like, "Oh, we should have figured this one out."
What do you mean, Ricardo?
Well, I'm pretty sure we're headed to Fiddler's Green.
Words, English words.
That
in-
is
Oh.
English words. I don't know.
words I understand.
Right. Right. You don't have the ability to Wikipedia stuff. So
Not in here.
I heard that.
Fiddler's Green. He kind of looks over at Magnus and he goes, "I think. Do you know what I'm talking about?"
It's like the musical center for
Sort of. And as you're approaching the island, Rick, we'll give a little backstory here. So Fiddler's Green is actually a pretty common. There's like Utopia and Shangri-La and even like mythical Atlantis, right? These like utopian places where everything is good and happy and hooray.
Mm-hmm.
So for sailors, cavalrymen, it's kind of a weird mishmash of individuals. Fiddler's Green is like their Valhalla, right? You die a good death on the sea. You die in battle. There's always a spot for you in Fiddler's Green where the pastures are pure and everything is happy. There's always pleasant music in the air, a good story to be told, and good company to be found.
you wash upon the best possible desert island.
Yes.
Oh.
And Rick kind of shrugs and he's like, "It's honestly a pretty well-known fixture in the Dreaming Sea. If I had known this was where we were going, we probably could have skipped this whole bit."
Oh, great.
Well,
Cool.
Good news is, though, that there's a hotel door there.
Oh, that is good.
That is news to you, Magnus.
Yeah.
That's you kind of connect. That's probably one of the doors that you can't open.
Yeah. I've never needed to deliver someone there. It's
Yeah,
like
that makes
Mhm.
sense.
Most of the time, like, you would be familiar with it in the business sense that if someone is meant to end up here, you aren't notified.
Yeah.
This is just kind of where they were supposed to go, so don't have to worry about it. It's not super common anymore. Like in the 1700s, 1800s, this would have been a much more popular final destination, let's say.
it doesn't have like the weight of belief to sort of draw people. Yeah.
Exactly. It's sustained by the things that are here already, and occasionally someone will drift in or out, more traditional type that subscribes to the old ways.
Yeah. Like, I imagine Valhalla is still raucous, but it doesn't get a lot of new guests.
Exactly. Yeah, Valhalla is still party town, but like they haven't had a new
Okay.
occasionally they get like a neo-pagan and they're just so unprepared.
So we're gonna be massively out of place, is what you're saying.
Potentially.
What, Rick? What do these people, souls, look like? Like, how are they dressed? See where I'm going with this?
Yeah, I mean, however they want to be, whatever was right for them. I mean, you could feel free to get changed if you want. Sailors' clothes, cavalry officers, those are safe bets here. But honestly, they kind of just won't care.
Oh,
It's really just a big party.
Yeah, if it's anything like the traditional landings, they will appear however they were most at peace in their time,
Whatever the best version of themselves was.
when they were most settled. When they were most secure in their, like, this is who I am.
Mm-hmm.
So if I go here, it won't be me. My current me.
Well, we all operate on a different. I mean, I'm totally outside. This is completely unrelated to me because whatever. But
it's all outside baseball.
Yeah, you all are here differently than they are.
Yeah, but I mean, if I were to end up here,
yes.
Which I probably won't.
Well, it's unlikely. Yeah.
Now you know it's here.
Mm-hmm. You could make a conscious effort to end up here, but I don't know. I think there's better places to stay.
Depends on how much choice you get.
Magnus, is the ring pointing to any certain part of the island, or is it just too general right now?
Too general right now.
Yeah, it's just the island.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's do this then.
Okay. So as you approach, you kind of have that same like distance jump where you're like, it's in the distance, it's in the distance, and then like, bam, we are on the coast. And you come up into this very calm cove. The terrain in front of you looks very earth, right? It doesn't look all multicolored and crazy and all up in your face like Adriana landed. This is much more familiar. Like you instantly feel comfortable as you approach the shore. And it's just kind of a white sandy beach with some palm trees like swaying in a gentle breeze. I feel like I do this all the time. How do you pronounce the word copse or copse?
Copse, as far as I know.
Copse?
Like a copse of trees.
Like a copse of trees? Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds right.
I always mispronounce it. It is copse. Okay, thank you, Google.
Like corpse.
Yeah. Or like a group of police officers, cops.
Except these ones are not bad.
Yes, it's a different podcast. Anyway, so yeah, like a copse of trees starts maybe 50 yards off the beach with a pretty well-defined path leading further down into the island. And as you approach the shore a little bit closer, you can begin to hear the sounds of very upbeat, up-tempo music, very traditional music, right? A lot of fiddle, surprise, and what sounds like the sounds of people mingling and like talking and having a good time.
So are we looking for, or just generally ask the group, are we looking for Jian? Like, would he manifest here?
I'm pretty sure. Looks Magnus.
It's like still seasick. Just like, get off.
We're going. I'm like on the beach. Yeah.
I'm just trying to get this big gun down.
I keep forgetting you have that.
I forgot about it too for a while, but
You can just give it to me.
You sure?
Well, yeah, but if I give you another gun, you can't. Oh, it's yours though, so I can't. Never mind.
Mhm.
I don't know.
It's all right.
No, it just feels out of place in some way. It's like- no,
Carrying a bazooka around.
Yeah, right. Oh God.
yeah. Yeah, I'll get off the boat. Get off the Magnus
Yeah,
boat.
we'll shuffle off the boat.
Okay. As you like, you're gonna have to like go through a little bit of the water. Like the water here is the exact right temperature to go swimming in, right? Like you instantly are like, oh, this is actually kind of nice. Like as you're
Yeah.
wading onto the beach, and you just kind of feel this like overarching sense of calm and peacefulness.
Mm, it's a nice change.
It just makes me more edgy. This is not appropriate.
Yeah, the calm is running up against your regular anxiety, and I think causing some fun.
Yeah.
Mm.
Just Naraxis like smiling at the feeling against his hull, and then like remembers he's not supposed to have a hull. There's like a whole thing of like,
Wait a minute, I'm not a boat.
I'm not-
like
Something wrong.
it's like, oh, this is like a nice temperature, and I'm like gently buoyant, and there's a breeze. Like, wait, no.
I was. You should count yourself. Yeah, as you get off of yourself, the boat dematerializes, and you feel whole again.
Hey.
It's like watching shoes and like sutra, like from the
Mhm.
it like rises up back into like.
Yeah.
Russian
Whereas
sand
I was
sleeves.
about to
Ugh.
start having you make rolls to avoid permanently becoming a boat.
Oh my god.
Just leaving a piece of. Yikes, that would be bad.
You're gonna have to go on an all-you-can-eat buffet.
Wow.
Anyway,
Oh.
but
Like a
yes, you
friend
are all
fucking up.
able to disembark onto the beach.
Hey.
Um